So guys, FaZe Banks responded to FaZe Rain's. So guys, FaZe Banks responded the claims of FaZe Rain that he was accusing him or Temperr of being a pedophile. So he's accusing. So he released a 9-minute video, and let's see what he says.
First thing I'm gonna say in this video is I'm not a pedophile. Rain is not talking about me.
Oh, so he literally cleared his name. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm not this, I'm not that.
Video over. Peace out.
Oh shit. So
No.
oh, he got nail pen too.
Definitely not funny. This
Hey,
is, about me. There, I got it out. Video over. Peace out.
Oh shit. See, look at him. He got nail
This
pen
is
too.
definitely not funny. This is definitely not gonna be like a super lighthearted video.
Ooh.
And yeah, I'm sitting in a hotel room right now in New York City. I left FaZe a month ago and quit the internet a month ago. And
I left the FaZe a month ago. Bro, you scammed your fans. What you talking about? You left FaZe a month ago. You scammed all your fans, bro. Scammed all your fans.
for whatever reason, I keep getting dragged back into this shit. It's like it's my fucking destiny or where I'm supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, I'm getting fucking spammed in my mentions right now on Twitter, asking if I'm a pedophile, being accused that I'm a pedophile, being tagged in this clip.
So after FaZe Banks released the video, all his viewers, they came straight to Banks. Cause he was the first target. Cause he been doing some shady shit behind the back. I'm telling you, Banks has been one of the most weirdest person on FaZe Clan. Trust me.
FaZe Rain on Fearbuck talking about there's a pedophile at FaZe, and I talked about it, and these are all the reasons why I don't like FaZe and why I got fucked over by FaZe and how I feel, whatever, and I'm gonna get in all that. But the first thing that needs to be addressed is obviously this pedophile shit.
So he literally cleared his name within the first minute.
Shattering, life-altering accusation, and that's why it's so heavy, and that's why this is the first time that I'm speaking about it. I have to speak about it now because there's no fucking shot I'm going out sad like that. I'm not getting labeled any kind of predator, pedophile, not me, miss me with that shit. And I'm definitely gonna talk about this and talk about the series of events that have unfolded to this point from my POV. So let's just get into it. Got a phone call about a year ago from FaZe Rain, or a text.
So he said FaZe Rain called him 1 year ago. So guys, listen to it.
Rather, he's kind of going off just about all the reasons why he's upset with FaZe, hates FaZe, doesn't fuck with FaZe, because it's just been a long process. Obviously, guys, we've been doing this, and there's a lot. It's very, very complicated. But whatever. Rain's going off about how FaZe has slighted him, and he brings up that somebody's a pedophile and nobody gives a fuck and nobody wants to talk about it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Call him. He's like, Banks, don't fucking play dumb. We talked about this before. I'm like, Norden, pause. You're saying that FaZe Temperr is a pedophile.
So he literally threw FaZe Temperr under the bus just to clear his name. But one thing to you have to know that he knew. Even FaZe Banks knew.
Which that is who he's talking about in the clip. And there's a story, and we're gonna get into it. I'm like, whoa, that's Tommy. That's our brother. This is who we started this FaZe shit with. I'm calling him. That was the first thing I said. I'm calling him, and I'm calling Apex, because apparently this is something Apex is aware of as well. Norden and Tommy, or Norden and Apex are the closest on the team. So obviously, if Norden's gonna talk to anybody about anything and be,
it's gonna be Apex.
It's Apex.
Definitely.
So I patched Tommy and Apex in the call.
So Apex knows it too. I believe FaZe Rain, he told this about the shit to Apex and FaZe Banks.
Immediately, and we sit on this phone call and we talk for a long time. We were on the phone probably for at least an hour, maybe even fucking 2 hours on the phone talking about this. And Tommy's first initial knee-jerk reaction to all this shit was, what the fuck are you talking about? Norden, no, this is not what the conversation was like. You're misremembering, you're misinterpreting. Obviously, Rain is coming back, standing firm on the fact that, no, you did say this. I do believe that you did this. Whatever.
So describing the phone call, what happened between Tommy and FaZe Rain. So they were literally quarreling on the phone. I believe Apex was on the phone call too.
In FaZe Temperr years ago. This conversation that I'm describing on the phone with Apex, Tommy, Rain, and Apex, Tommy, Rain, and myself, obviously.
Yeah, just 4 people.
I'm sorry, I'm fried. I literally just woke up. I'm doing one video and I'm putting this shit out there, and Rain can talk about all the details of it. Apex can respond, Tommy, whatever. So this conversation I'm describing to you guys is a phone call from a year ago, but Tommy and FaZe Rain had a conversation between themselves years ago. I might be misremembering it, but I think it was 3-4 years ago they talked about this, and that's how long these guys have been sitting on that for. So this gets brought up years later. It's obviously a very heavy accusation. Yeah, what can you do in that situation? The way we left that phone call off was, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's handle it. I mean, Rain's talking about making videos. Rain's talking about this, and nobody's telling him not to. I mean, obviously, Tommy's like, bro, this isn't true. You're going to fucking ruin my life. Tommy, for the record, is married, lives in the Midwest, has a kid, and is pretty much more or less off this internet shit. So, you know, the implications...
So Tommy, he left?
The
I feel like it doesn't create content.
Life, it's life-shattering. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. And I don't, for the record, also, I don't necessarily have any reason to believe that Tommy is a predator, pedophile. If that were the case, I wouldn't be following him. He would not be my homie. I would have spoken about this to some degree or handled it to some degree to a point where I was satisfied with the result. But this was a thing between Norton and Tommy, and Tommy's response was, "You're bugging. You're tripping. This is not true."
So Tommy didn't accept
Tommy
it.
At this point is obviously going to have
Temperr,
to make some
Tommy
sort of
didn't
response
accept it, bro.
and clarify.
This is what FaZe Banks is saying.
I'm curious to see Apex's side of this shit too, because I remember vividly him on the call. Like, this is the first time hearing about it too. I'm talking to him on the side, like, what the fuck is going on? And he's just as confused as I am, and just as obviously concerned as I am. And yeah, I mean, what else can you do? Like, we're on this call, and the way it left off was, let's get to the bottom of it, and we just never followed up. I don't think we ever. I think that's the last, as sad as it is, last phone call that us four were on together.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this FaZe shit goes deep.
It is, bro. It does go deep. Because they have a lot of
Norton
controversies.
feels or all of his emotions about this FaZe shit, because quite frankly, I feel a lot of the same ones, to be honest. So I can't sit here and be like, Rain's fucking tripping and bugging and FaZe did him right, because it absolutely did not. And I feel for that deeply. I think the only people that can really relate to how Rain feels in his relationship with FaZe to any degree are myself, Tommy, and Apex, unironically. And yeah, we all got fucked over. We all got really, really fucked in the last rendition of FaZe with the last ownership, it going public, etc.
Cause he's talking about when they bought in the CEO and he scammed them. Bro, he was doing some dumb shit, like financial shit. Oof, they literally ruined these guys.
And yeah, I mean, that was kind of my whole idea, my whole mission with buying this shit back and bringing it back in the first place, was it left on a really sour note and was really whack, and pretty much more or less a dead brand, and that really didn't sit well with me. The money was fucked. Like, we all got fucked over on that. Nobody got rich. Well, not nobody got rich. All the worst, wrong people got rich, and we were left holding a bag and got nothing out of it. And like Rain has said, and I have to tend to agree with him, he's fucking FaZe Rain. So his POV from all this, New York, like, I feel for the kid. Genuinely, I do. Like he said, he made more money than all of us, which is facts. Rain was incredibly generous, is incredibly generous the entire time.
So he's like bootlicking the Rain right now.
Put everybody on his platform, did not move weird. I see the disdain and the fucking and how much he doesn't like current culture between other influencers and creators, because it's against everything that he ever lived for or was about. And I can stand on that, and you know, despite whether Rain feels a type of way about me, him and I have always been hot and cold. But I don't know, the last conversation we had, I wished you a happy birthday and you told me you loved me, so I never really know where I'm at with Rain. But the truth is how I feel and how I've always told him I feel. You're my fucking brother, and we're family, and I'll always love you. I'll always care about you. And yeah, during all these renditions of FaZe and all the issues he's talking about, and I'm sure he's going to go into detail about shit getting paid for, X, Y, and Z, I was always an advocate for him. For the record, he has had, like FaZe has helped him get visas, has paid for legal shit.
Really?
I made sure
this is really important stuff, because as a content creator, you have to know this type of details, or like those behind the scenes stuff that happens, like paying for someone's visas, paying for accommodations, paying for transfers so he can come to the US and make content. Like, it's a big thing. I'm not talking about this accusation first. I'm talking about the perks that comes with it, or sometimes the help, right? So yeah, that's here.
He was sent money when he was in trouble financially, and had to get some shit paid for. I called. I can't say who I called, but I called and fucking barked the fuck up and made sure that shit was handled and advocated for Rain and always advocated for the boys. And I've offered personally out of my own personal money to help Rain because I'm not just saying it. That kid is my fucking brother, and there's no world where somebody I call my brother is gonna fucking ever worry about where their mom's sleeping or their mom shit or their own shit or any of that shit. That's not gonna happen. And he gracefully always declined these offers because that's just the kind of guy Rain is. It's very, very complicated. I don't necessarily agree with all this. I don't agree with a lot of the shits Rain's done and said, and I've been very vocal to him about that as well. And I'm sure he feels the same way about me in reverse. But this whole pedophile shit, this is as heavy as it gets, and this is as life-shattering as it gets. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to make this fucking video.
He's trying to clear his name from this video. It's 10 minutes long, bro. It's 10 minutes long. You have to understand. He's saying so much stuff that some people don't even know. There are a lot of things that he said. The people that were following FaZe, they didn't even knew.
One tweet is too many. I got 100 people in my mentions like, "Yo, you a pedophile, dog?" Nah.
No wonder they will comment you.
Because
Because Banks been in some deep shit lately. So obviously he was the first target.
I've been too quiet for too long also, and I'm about to start barking up too. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave this off. Fucking spark this up. One take Tommy. We'll see what Tommy has to say. We'll see what Apex has to say. And we'll see what Nori.
So he's literally
unfortunate video
pushing himself from the situation.
The only time I speak on social media now is about negative shit. But social media is fucking toxic, and this whole shit is. I don't know. Ooh. And I don't know why the fuck my biceps have been out the whole video. Like I'm Bradley fucking Martin, but yeah, I'm not reshooting this.
Bradley fucking Martin.
Yeah. Do with this what you guys will.
Ooh, it's a long video, bro. Long video. There's I don't know what I have to say about him, but you have to understand the way it is happening. So it was FaZe Rain, FaZe Apex, FaZe Temperr, and FaZe Banks. These four were on the phone call for like 2 hours. They were discussing this shit. And then he also said they talked about it before, way before 1 year ago. So I don't know. We'll wait for Temperr's response. Obviously, it's gonna be chaos, bro. Cause he's married. He has a kid right now. He lives in the Midwest. He doesn't stream. He's not on the internet, to be honest. So you know how quickly life can change. I was one of those people who used to follow FaZe clans because these were my creators, bro. These were my go-to guys. I used to watch their videos, their trick shots, their vlogs. Oh, I can't say. I'm so tired and sad. We'll see. We'll wait for FaZe Temperr's response, and then I'll get back to you guys. And let's see what FaZe Tommy, FaZe Temperr says. And then I'll make a video and then I'll show it to you guys. So subscribe, and I will have a checklist or I will have a playlist so you can literally go through. You don't have to like search everywhere. Just go search my latest videos so it will be on the top. Okay? Subscribe and bye-bye.